Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Purple Door ice cream. This was sent to us from Michael in Wisconsin. What he did was he got online and they offer a 4. You can pick, there's like a page of flavors and you can pick the 4 that you want for like $45. That's before shipping. So what Michael did was he contacted me on Facebook and he asked me which 4 would you like to try. So we've already tried 2. So if you have missed that video, you'll want to look for that. These are the other 2 that we chose. This is the whiskey.
And I have espresso.
And they do have a more that with alcohol, and I would have gotten like all 4 of them alcohol, but Kevin doesn't like the alcohols as much as I do, so I decided I'll just get one of the 4 will be the alcohol. So that's why I did that, because I thought of him. This is whiskey. It is smooth craft whiskey and in ice cream, and that's it. Handcrafted super premium ice cream. It says the vision of Purple Door began in 8th grade when Lauren dreamed of owning an ice cream business. That vision became a reality with her husband Steve in 2011. Today, Purple Door produces Milwaukee's finest handcrafted ice cream. We hope this pint of ice cream brings a bit of joy to your day. And it says half a cup or 95 grams is 220 calories. And it, I looked online and I found out that the whiskey actually uses Great Lakes Distillery Kinnickinnic Whiskey. And I think I said that right. Kinnickinnic, I think. So we've had this laying out for what? 10 minutes?
Probably 10, 15.
Okay.
There's nothing to see. It's just white.
It looks like, I don't want that to fall off.
It looks like
vanilla ice cream. That's what it looks like, just vanilla. You can't see anything.
You can taste the whiskey. I mean, you can smell the whiskey though. Since I'll probably be the one to eat this, I'm just eating out of the tub. You can definitely taste that whiskey.
That's phenomenal. That is.
It reminds you of a bourbon ball.
It does. It really does.
And ice cream. If they put a little chocolate in there, they could have called it bourbon ball.
But you can, if they do that, I hope they're watching. If you do make a bourbon ball ice cream, just don't make it so heavy on the chocolate that it covers up the taste of that whiskey. Because that whiskey, that flavor is terrific. And you put just enough in there to where you get it, but it's not overpowering. That is just, I love that.
It's not like you're taking a shot of whiskey. Matter of fact, bourbon balls are a lot stronger than that.
Bourbon balls are, yes, are, at least when we make them, our bourbon balls are stronger than that. But I love that. I think it's so good. I'm pleased that you like it too.
I'll definitely eat it. It's it is whiskey though, so you have to like a bourbon or whiskey flavor. If you don't like that flavor, you're not going to want the ice cream.
No, but it's not so overpowering that it's off-putting either.
No, it's not. It's a nice,
I really think it's one for anybody.
Yeah, this probably has a haul of a tablespoon in the whole thing.
Yeah,
anyway. So
yeah, it doesn't take much. Yeah, it doesn't take much. No. This is the espresso.
And it's also very good, creamy. It's a thicker ice cream. And it's a very creamy, very rich ice cream.
Yes. This is the full-bodied espresso flavor made with Anodyne coffee beans. And Anodyne Coffee Roasting Company is actually in Wisconsin. That's why they use the Kinnickinnic Whiskey, because I'm thinking that's in Wisconsin as well. And they try to keep things local as much as possible. This says half a cup, 81 grams is only 190 calories.
And it has like little specks in it. I'm assuming they're like coffee beans.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, you can just barely see those
little specks. Now this one, I may not eat it because, I don't know. I've gotten to where I like coffee better. It's like eating pure coffee.
That's delicious. And it is. But it's strong, but it's not like, it's not so strong that like you don't want it more. you take that bite and it makes you want to take another bite just to have that flavor of
it's
the
good.
coffee.
If you like coffee flavors, especially like a stronger coffee, you'd probably like this. Although I do have to say, this is not like you're drinking a cup of coffee.
No.
It's not that strong.
We used to go in a business, a local business, and next door to them was a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
And you could always smell the coffee next door as you shopped, and it made you want to go in there and get a cup of coffee.
That's why I did it.
And this reminds me of that smell. It takes me back to the smell of that coffee and that little coffee shop. I think that's terrific.
It is good. Like I said, if you like coffee, try it out.
And it's not too strong because sometimes the coffee, it's overload, you know, or they'll put chocolate in it and then it'll ruin the flavor. It's too much. It'll take away from the flavor of the coffee.
This just tastes like coffee, a good creamy coffee.
Right. If you had to choose, I know they're completely different. If you had to choose, which one would you choose?
Probably the whiskey. Although, I like the coffee one an awful lot too. If I had to buy one, I'd probably buy the whiskey one.
That is so good. I love it.
And just know, it is expensive when you order stuff online. But almost all the ice cream companies that ship online are expensive. So don't think this one's just expensive to be expensive. All of them are expensive like that.
You know, I could have a milkshake like that.
Yeah, a whiskey milkshake.
A whiskey milkshake. This would make.
Because it seems like it's just vanilla ice cream.
Yes, this would make the perfect milkshake. That's delicious. I could drink that. Well, I was just thinking, you know, I could just tip that up and drink that.
Melt a little bit.
Because it's melted just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And don't you just love the ice cream that's melted like that? And it just makes it easier to eat.
Do a straw.
Yeah, why not make it into a milkshake? So, Michael, thank you so much for sharing this part of Wisconsin with us. We would have never gotten to try it otherwise. So I'm very happy that you're proud of your state and that you're sharing things with us. If you have a Purple Door, I know they have a scoop shop now. If you have that near you and you haven't tried it, you need to go in there, and I recommend the whiskey. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.